Right, so we're going to start today by looking at the consonant B and learning the R vowel. Hebrew is read from right to left, and we're going to look at the consonant Bet. Okay, now Bet is written like this. And it sounds as ba. And we're going to look at the vowel R. And the R vowels are always under the consonants. If a vowel is made of a line, it always sounds R. So these are the symbols for the R vowel, which is the A vowel. Any one of them three symbols underneath any Hebrew consonant. Okay, so have a go writing the Bet and saying its sound as you write it. So, ba, ba, ba. So how do you read? So how do you read in Hebrew? So you first make the sound of the consonant. So look what consonant is there. So we just learnt now that this is called the Bet and it sounds as ba. So you make the sound of the consonant, which is ba. And then secondly, you say the sound of the vowel, which is underneath. And so far, we're only looking at the R vowel, which is any one of these three symbols. So sound of the vowel is R. And then you put them together. The sound of the consonant, ba, plus the sound of the vowel, which is R. Put them together, ba. So all these would read as ba, ba, ba. And this, if we add a word like that, so sound of the consonant, ba, sound of the vowel, ah, then you go to the next consonant and say the sound of that one. Well, again, it's the same letter, so it's ba, but there's no vowel underneath, so it would just be bab. So the number of vowels in a word is equal to the number of syllables. If a Hebrew word has two vowels, then the word has two syllables. So the best way to read Hebrew is to separate the words into syllables. So let's have a go at reading some lines, only by using this first letter and vowel that we've learned today. So we'll have a practice. Okay, so if we add these now. So the first one, we'll know nothing under, so just be ba. So this one, sound of the consonant, ba. Sound of the vowel, ah. So it'd be read as ba. This is exactly the same, sound of the consonant, ba. Sound of the vowel, ah. So that'll be read as ba. This one, this is these are single ones, this is a two one. So it'd be sound of the consonant, ba, sound of the vowel, sound of the next consonant, ba, there's no vowel underneath. So it'd just be bab. And then this one would be read, sound of the consonant, ba, sound of the vowel, it's a syllable. We go to the next consonant, sound of that consonant is ba, sound of the vowel under there is a. So it's two syllables, ba, ba. Right, so now I want you to have a go of writing and say a sound and have a go if you can write it in Hebrew. So if I said I want the sound ba, have a go of writing to see how you would write it. And then I'll put the answers up now. So the first one I want you to do is ba. The second one, ba ba. And the third one, bab. Okay, so we start with the first one. So if you want to get a sound ba, you need the consonant that sounds ba, which is the Bet. So you would write the B, ba. And then you'd look at the vowel sound, which is R. So it could be any one of the R symbols, which we did earlier. So it could be either the dash, the little T, or the dash with the two dots, because they all are the three symbols for the A vowel, which sound as R. So that it would just be that to get a sound ba. If you wanted ba ba, again, ba sound, the letter for the ba, the R underneath, ba. Then you'd look at the next, again it's another bet, ba, and the R vowel again. So it could be the dash underneath, or you could do that, or you could put the two, you could write it that way. It doesn't really matter, as long as you know, if you know how it sounds, you should be able to write it. And then bab, which would be the bet again for bat. Then you've got the vowel sound, which is R. So either the T or the dash. And then the bet, the bat at the end, look at the consonant sound. Bab. Okay, and now just going to do one little quick test to finish on what we've learned. Okay, can you write for me the bet, the consonant bet? So that's what I want you to do. Write the bet. And then lastly, I want you to write the three forms of the R vowel. The three symbols. Okay, and I'm going to put them in now. So the bet, and the three forms of the R vowel, the dash, T, dash, and two dots. And remember, the R vowels are under the consonants, and if a vowel is made of a line, it always sounds R. Alright, so I'm going to go through each of the Hebrew consonants, and we'll be doing the vowels. There'll be quite a few lessons, but this is lesson 1.